Hi, so in my first video about pawpaw, I just went over some basic information and you pick them whether they're green and then set them aside till they're a dark brown and this one I picked in Northern Virginia and just a few actually I've had this thing for like 2 weeks, so I would say it's about dark brown as it needs to get. Um, so in that video, I went over some basic information and I made sure I had the right leaf using Peterson's Guide to Edible Wild Plants. And here's what the leaf looks like. And there's a flower in the spring. It's purple red, and then the fruits look like this. There were bunches of 2 or 4 of them, and so I just picked one just to try, and apparently it was wonderful food for the Indians and pioneers, and everybody loved it. But now we have 7-Eleven, and of course they've recently been domesticated, and they're being sold at farmers markets actually. But anyway, this one is a wild one, so I'm going to go ahead in this video and cut it open. I'm not committing to eating it. I'm just going to touch my tongue to this thing, and then I'm most likely going to take it outside and put it in an area where a wooded area where maybe the seeds will grow. Who knows? I haven't seen a pawpaw in Baltimore, and I would like to take it somewhere where there's a stream or something, but I will be putting it along the Jones Falls Expressway, which is, it actually covers the stream there. But so the little hillside no longer is next to the stream, but there is one down there. Okay, so here goes. I'm going to go ahead and cut it open and see what happens here. Okay. All right. Oh, I hope I didn't cut the seed. I didn't want to cut the seed. I want to help the seed, right? But I might not have. It looks like, I don't know, I went right between 2 seeds. I think these are 2 halves of a seed. So anyway, let me just smell it, and yeah, it really does kind of smell like an old shoe mixed with a Philadelphia soft pretzel. Yeah, so maybe this wasn't the way you were supposed to do it. They were not really ripe when I picked it. I was in Northern Virginia like 2 weeks ago, and I could tell these were really green. I mean, it does say in Peterson's, pick them when they're green, and then. But anyway, it says the yellow pulp is delicious, and it does look yellow. So now I'm going to just put my tongue on it. I'm kind of remiss, but we'll try this. It's not bad. I survive. I think I'll survive. And let me just, here I have actually a spoon. Let me just try this. Apparently the pioneers really liked it. So here's a bit of it on this spoon. I feel like I'm feeding a baby or something. But anyway, so here we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. I would say if I had to eat this to stay alive, I would do it. But I'd say it's probably an acquired taste. It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't taste terrible or anything. It's just kind of like an old shoe or something. With Philadelphia pretzel dough in it. I'll try another one. Let me try on this side. I think I can get more out of this one. Kind of disappointed in a way because they doesn't taste that great. Okay, that side's not too bad. The yellow part. Let me see. Get one of these. Yeah, these seeds. I did not cut the seed in half. It looks like the seed comes out there. So you can see that. got a seed out of there. And then I guess you can, but it's not quite as tasty as a watermelon for sure. But I think you could survive on this. You had to. It's not like a raspberry, that that tastes good. You find it in the woods and it tastes good. Or a blackberry. But it's not bad. And then you have a lot of seeds in there. They're the big brown seeds. They're not little, so it's not like they're going to get in the way. Or I mean, if you're not going to end up eating one or something. But usually, a lot of these seeds and fruits, we don't eat the seeds, but except for pumpkins. But I think that'll do it for this video. I think now what I'll do is I will not eat the rest of it. I will chalk this down up to kind of very interesting experience. Apparently, I'm reading this book called Leaning Sycamores, and it's I don't know why it's coming in backwards like that, but anyway, it's written by Jack Wennerstrom, and he's the one who tipped me off to Pawpaws. This book is about the Upper Potomac, the natural worlds of the Upper Potomac is the subtitle, and he's the one who, and there's actually a town called Pawpaw along the Potomac. So it was really a very important fruit for the early pioneers and the Amerindians, and I'm really enjoying reading that book. So it's one thing. I read the book, and then I happened to go camping in Northern Virginia along the Potomac, and I found a pawpaw, and I thought it would be fun to try it and share it with you guys. So that's it. That's it. A fruit I had never heard of before this year, and I thought I knew about nature, and here's something that has been eaten by humans probably ever since they came to this area. So that's it for today. Till next time.